Hi, I am Sooknyung Ha, Professor Spatial Design Major, Sooknyung University. My topic is a study on the directions of a spatial design based on the sustainability, the checklist. Sustainable design today represents a systematic concept with well-balanced considerations of environmental, economic, and social aspects of human society, and means the skills, techniques, technologies, and plans involved in the preservation of ecological algorithm and constant maintenance uh, of the ideologies that uphold the dignity of life. Sustainable design is a type of the design that respects human beings and the nature and fulfills responsibility for the society and considers the creation of a social, environmental, and economic values, the three major axes underpinning the sustainable development. In that way, the concept of a sustainable design extends beyond the boundaries of environmental preservation and global warming, the preventions, so as to encompass the issues of management strategies, global economy, technology development, etc. Those new design strategies need to be sought by expanding the concept of sustainable design. Such backgrounds have necessitated sustainable and widely acceptable strategies, and the producers who feel responsibility toward the society are pursuing the design based on sustainable concepts in order to approach to such strategies more specifically. In 2009, near the David report presented the checklist for the sustainability trend report. This checklist is based on the sustainable wheel developed by Design Boost with a holistic vision for sustainable design. I just see a checklist for design, sustainable design is the present in the David report is comprised of 7 stages, i.e. the environmental influence, innovative development, effectivity, aesthetics, multi-quality, authenticity, and compatibility. The main details by item are as followed at the bottom the table. 7 stages and the checklist is, I just say, the tables. Next to the space sustainability through difference in the repetitions is kind of philosophies. Architecture is formed through combinations of many different members. Particularly, the materials surrounding the building are often made by repeatedly adding and connecting each unit. In that way, the repeatability manifested in the exterior of the building can be found in artistic the repetitions mentioned above, but the repetition associated with productions, the method can also be identified. For example, the repeatability in unit, which is produced repeatedly with same dimensions for greater the economical efficiency, could be identified. The tendency that the same materials are repeatedly used for the exterior for architecture may be associated with minimalism. Like minimalism, the work to be introduced in the period ahead used the same industrial materials repeatedly for the exterior. That not only reflects their pursuit of rationality, but also represents an attempt to explain their purpose through such mode of arrangement and placement. In the field of philosophy, repetition was to recognize the existence of individuals based on the difference positioned between repetitions. In the field of art, repetitions represented the effort to recognize and reflect the reproducibility which characterizes the mass consumption society. What distinguishes the architecture from the art is the close relations of architecture with industrial production. Eventually, it is found to have something in common with minimalism, given that they use the objects without specific contents as their main materials, rather than using specific images. By using the materials which are repeated simply, the exterior of buildings is perceived differently from the building commonly recognized. As a result, the work created by using the same materials repeatedly is perceived as a single object rather than as a building, and the exterior has the characteristics of objectivity rendered through repetitions such as the sequence characteristics of the repetition practiced by minimalist artists. I just see the table title is Spaces Created from the Different and Repetition, said by Gilles Deleuze. And the topic is a different and repetition, he said. He observed that existence was not affected or blurred through repetitions and duplication. But rather reinforced by the difference between repetitions. Moreover, he mentioned materials repetition and mental repetition in connections with the combination of the repetition and the differences, and states that the difference was created from materials repetition and that the difference was inherent in the mental repetition is that. So next is time to rethinking and design. Along with that, the David report presented the time to rethinking design, the following the checklist of sustainable design in 2010. The report states that design should be able to contribute, truly improve the quality of everyday life, and at the same time add to the human experience. That represent a matter of re-examining examining our value and identities, and the matter of negating our blind consumption of black brands and new product and cheap goods. In other words, it is related to connecting with emotional values in the routine daily life and reconnecting with the well-being of current life. Responsible design is about doing the right things and creating long-term value rather than seeking short-term profit. Responsible design is about the building the future based on tolerance instead of greed, promoting the care and attention, and making good things which are differentiated rather than churning out massive quantity of things. In other words, responsible design is about making of the design itself held important. The timeless design is a crucial factor for design. That is because aesthetically appealing, the premium quality products are rarely ignored or dumped into landfills. The emphasis of transformative design approaches that aim to integrate creative thinking when coming to grip with the complexity and uncertainty of the near future within the limit of our knowledge. The bottom of the table is time to rethinking the design. Subject is time to rethinking design. The major details, the first is responsible design. Second is design that gives consideration to human beings. The third one is better design. The fourth, the timeless design. The fifth, the transformative design, as you see. So that the first word, responsible design, is for the characteristics, um, or the three characteristics it has. Design creating the design creating the long-term value in the design, a differentiated design, the design that is held important. This is the characteristics. And second is design that gives consideration to human beings, means that design reflecting the social trends, and the design reflecting changing in its lifestyle, the design reflecting humanity value, design reflecting respecting cultural identity, the design reflecting the life cycle. And third one is better design is creative design, the design integrating the past and the present, and the balanced design, and the simple but elaborated design, the prudent and bold design. As you see, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characteristics for the better design. And the fourth, the majors is timeless design. The first aesthetic, the aesthetic design, the high quality design, the differentiated design. And finally, the last one is transformative design, means that design incorporating creative design thinking and ingenious design and transdisciplinary design, and design combining the energy and the knowledges, and the design reconstructing all the elements, and preemptive was design. Unfortunately, then we cannot see the last characteristics. That is as knowledges and the sharing the knowledge. So the finally the conclusions is this my research and paper is conclusions. Yes, it's important to always have a holistic approaches to sustainability. Otherwise, it won't answer its purpose. The recent failure with ethanol, the fuel, is one good example. Something a lot of people thought was a great substitute for gasoline is now heavily questioned. Or look at energy efficiency indoor spaces. Advanced technologies control indoor the climate, temperatures, the ventilation, light, etc. The problem is that the we humans they reflect uh, negative, negatively when we are not in charge of our own comfort. Could this species at all be referred to as sustainable when used are likely to interfere with the system in an effort to make it suit themselves? Sometimes these systems even have to be removed because we don't want to live and work at a place that doesn't respect us as individuals with different needs. Therefore, old elements can be reconstructed in new way, while new problems can be thoroughly examined through the acquired wisdom and insight. I just see the table has directions of special design based on the sustainable checklist. Finally, the list for sustainability, the first environmental influence, innovative development, effectivity, aesthetic, multi-quality, authenticity, compatibility. So environmental influence and the responsible, healthy resources, economic means, organic, remade, credit to, credit, the reuse, biodegradable. And next, innovative development is dynamic, out of the box, the differentiation. That is remix creativity to change the sympathy. And affectivity is that emotions, engagement, the feeling, attachment, including the love, the rarity, the memory, the reference. The next one is the aesthetics, the timeless and the harmony that is essential, and grace, iconic, the honest, including. The multi-quality is experiential, the multi-capacity, that including the means that flexible, the individual, the sensorial, the holistic. Next one is authenticity, means that identity, the narrative, including the elements is patina, the heritage, the storytelling, genuine, and the fantasy. And the last one is compatibility, the sharing, interdisciplinary, and the seamless, and including the elements are the social, humanistics, and the connectings, interaction. So I am, thank you. I would like to thank you for the listening my topic. It's a long time. Thank you very much.